Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama, where it is raining like a son of a... Okay, Mr. Brian Hibner. Alright, now Brian has been around for a long time. I mean, a long time. And Brian went ahead and he wanted to get back into, the RGH scene. So anyway, what he did was he purchased a console off the website from us. And, well, Brian, here it is. It's all done, man. Okay, you purchased consoles from me before, and... and, well, this one's no different, so here we go. We're going to boot it up. Alright, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring your attention to the monitor here. Okay, now, when this thing boots, you're going to go ahead, and what's going to happen is you're going to get the FSD dash and all that other happy nonsense, okay, and then the system's going to boot up and all that. And I still have no signal. There we go. Thank you, freaking monitor. I'm going to kill it, okay? Now, anyway, we're booting up in the FSD dash. We're going to get some notifications to the server, letting us know it's online, live, and all that kind of good stuff. Joe doing good. David doing great, man. Hanging in there, doing the thing. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, man. It's not so much the heart attack that bothers me. No. It's the aftercare, okay, of this hospital that keeps calling my phone. Then they're emailing me. Then they're telling me, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm like, you're going to give me a freaking stroke! Leave me alone! Damn it! Anyway, okay. Yeah. Alright, Sean, good to see you, brother. Patrick, how you doing, man? Alright, so, Brian, listen, bro, nothing's changed except when you bought the console from me, I didn't have them loaded or anything like that, okay? But, this one is, alright? So, I'm going to show you, and as you saw, you got your Purge Beta license. We fixed all that, got that all squared away and everything, alright? It's up on Alliance servers, all that kind of good stuff. And you'll notice it's a little different than the one that I sent you the last time, which was like about 3 years ago or whatever it was, I think. 3 or 4 years ago? Alright, so, listen, we'll start off here. Okay, look. On your emulators, okay, Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME, okay? There's 7,000 ROMs on there, man. Okay, so if you're into the old school, like I know that you are, you like stand-up arcade and stuff like that, you got them. You already got them. You don't have to worry about that, okay? You can also put Mupin 64 on here if you want, but you have to launch that from Dash Launch, okay, in order to play that with the emulators on that. But it'll do N64, okay, just so you know. All right, now, Xbox Classic games, okay? Yeah, we got some classic games on here, and yes, they work, okay? With a little trickery, and I'll tell you how. Alright, and of course you have your tools, you have dash launch, you got everything that, the complement of what you need, okay? And you got the rest of the tools, so you know what the hell you're doing, I don't have to tell you. Alright, then of course you have Xbox Live Arcade, alright? You got a bunch of crap on there, okay? And then of course, it's already preloaded with this stuff here, okay? So we got a bunch of games on there for you, alright? This is the 250 gig complement right here. So you got a bunch on there, okay, as you can see. We'll go through that, alright? Now, okay. So, we're good there. Now, to get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section, and then go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit that. You should see a square pop up. There you go. Hello again, Brian Hibner. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on dashboard 17559. You got 30 reserved days left. Got it good. Okay, we'll bypass the sign, and you will see that you're up, you're online, you're live. Okay? And then, here's our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Alright? Then over in our fifth tab, we have all hosts, okay, on our server. We have BO2, we have Ghost Sheets, and we have Modern Warfare 3 Sheets for right now. Okay? To disable them, hit A. They come enabled already. So, you just hit A. No big deal. Alright? And then we'll bring this back to Xbox Home. Okay? Now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good, Patrick. I really am. I'm doing real good. Yeah. Yeah, I tested 4.0, and, I showed it working. And, yeah, he's been busy. I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna love the stripper flinger. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, and the gravity gun. You're gonna love that. Okay. I mean, maybe perhaps I might be able to preview it again on the next console that I do, which is coming up today. All right. So we'll see. All right. Like I said, he's working on some stuff now, which is really cool, and he's finishing that up. Because there's a lot of stuff that he had to port over into there and everything, and it's not an easy task because you can't just take something from the older menu and just plop it in there because it's completely different. Okay, I mean it is really different. So unless you want to just fatally crash all over the place and the thing work like a piece of crap, you know, we don't want to do that, okay? You know, I mean, but, you know, he's working on quite a few things, and it's coming out really good, all right? You know, I mean, you know, after I got out of the hospital and everything, he showed me a couple more things and everything else, you know, I mean, and, you know, it was all crazy. And then he had a problem with his computer that he had to fix. That was bad. Okay, you know, shit, it's real shit when a motherboard decides to go bad all on its own, like, overnight, you know? God damn! Guy can't catch a break, right? You know, but anyway, he's getting very close. So, yeah, we'll be having a release of 4.0. And everybody that's on 3.9, of course, is going to be upgraded to 4.0 automatically, okay? So if you have lifetime on 3.9 or you're beta user on 3.9, yeah, you're going to have 4.0, okay? So, you know, just hang in there, okay? Like I said, he's working on it. I've seen some real crazy stuff too. All right. So anyway, okay. Now look, Brian, I went ahead. Anthony Galisa. Holy mackerel! Where the hell you been, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. What the hell, man? Where'd you come from? It's good to see you, bro. All right. So anyway, okay. Now, Brian. Another thing about this thing. Okay, look. I know that this wasn't on, you know, the other consoles that, you know, I sold you back years ago. Okay, but I put multiple dashboards on this thing. All right, I'm going to dash launch, and yeah, you can't go into dash launch on my server. It's not going to like bang the KV or anything like that. Okay, I actually have a developer that knows what he's doing. All right, okay. We'll go to paths. Okay, now look, default freestyle. You know, that's your default. That's what you boot up into. Okay. Button B is going to be FX menu. Button X is going to be XEX menu. Button Y is going to be stock dashboard, and then left bumper is going to be Aurora. Okay, now, look, when the system is booting up, when you get the logo, you can hold down one of those buttons and it'll boot to the appropriate dashboard, okay? Now, if you want to, if you like Aurora, okay, which I'm not sure if you do or you don't, I'm going to show you. Look, we can change it out real easy. Just go to your default right here, and then hit the double dot folder, bring it to Aurora, and then just select the Aurora XE. I really don't have to tell you. You're a modder. You know what the hell you're doing here, okay? You're not some noob. That drives me crazy. I gotta do that. Can you help me? I'm not. No! Okay. Figure it out! Now. Okay. So anyway, there you go. Alright, and we set the default up. We're gonna hit RB, we'll bring it down to HUD, hit X to save it, and then we'll hit B to back out of it. Now the system is gonna reboot. Okay, now, when it reboots, okay, you will see there's Aurora. Okay, now Aurora is already set up just like all the rest of them too, okay, except when it does this. I hate when it does that. I'm gonna fucking have a stroke here. There! Okay. So, anyway, okay, look, as you can see, this is our Xbox 360 folder right here with all the games. Then you can hit RB. You can bring this to Xbox Live Arcade, okay? And there's your Live Arcade. RB again. Use your D-pad to motivate, okay? There's your emulators, your classic games, your homebrew section. Same thing as FSD, just a little bit more polished. And show off, okay? And that's everything that's on the hard drive. Now, hitting the back button, well, that's going to give you your file manager, scripts, restart, reboot, shut down. And then hitting the start button here, now that's going to be the business end of this thing, where you have your assets to download and import and all that crap. You have your profile, auto sign in, select the boot, whatever you want to do. You have your content, and that's all your content folder and paths right there. Okay, your modules. Okay, that's all your modules, language, security, and about. Okay, pretty simple. All right, now. Okay, what we'll do is I'm going to set this back to FSD for you, okay? That way then you can change it to whatever you want. Like I said, it's yours, man. So, you know, don't go by what I do. You do what you do. You do you. I'll do me, okay? So, we'll hit dash launch here. And we'll set the path back up to FSD, okay? We'll bring that back, and then we'll go down to freestyle. There it is. We'll go to default.xex. RB. X to save it. Okay, B to back out. It's going to reboot, and it'll boot up into FSD. Okay? It's really simple. Alright? Now, alright. Although I have people that are like, you know, they're like saying, they're like going like, well, I'm going to need help or whatever. I was like, look, I set this thing up. Now, I build hardware. This is what I do. Okay? I'm nice enough to preload it for you for free. Okay? I don't charge for it. Alright? Even when you do a send-in. Okay? If you have a hard drive, I preload it, and I don't ask for any money. I do it for free. Just, there it is. Okay? Taking my time, all my stuff, okay? And someone messaged me saying, well, you don't help me. I'm like going like, buddy, number one, if you didn't notice, I had a heart attack last week, okay? Pardon me, okay? Sorry, I didn't pencil it in, okay? Sorry about that, idiot, all right? And then it's like, he didn't even know how to change a TV. He didn't know how to do any of this crap. And I'm sitting here going like, don't buy this thing if you're not going to take the time to learn how to freaking use it. I'm not your personal modder, and I'm not your personal tutor, okay? What I do is I make sure this thing boots, it accesses the hard drive, the games are playable, and I make sure that it hits up on my server. When you go ahead and you change stuff around or you do whatever you do, you're on your own, okay? Don't bother me, all right? And at the end of the day, you're buying hardware from me. That's what you're buying. This thing boots. It boots every time. It's reliable. That's all that matters. Okay? That's what I do. I don't sign on to teach you how to use this thing. Okay? You can go on YouTube and don't be a lazy bastard or a lazy fuck. Okay? And not try to learn how to use it. You don't ask for spoon feeding or anything like that because you're not going to get it. Okay? What you do is you go on there and there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. Or you can use Google, you know. I mean, it's a relatively new thing for people, I think. Because you can easily Google, gee, how do I change a KV? And guess what? You will have 25,000 definitions of how to change a KV. Okay? You know, I mean, how do I put this menu on? Well, most menus, if the developer has half a brain, okay, and is oriented with his product because he is selling software, usually they will come with instructions, okay? If they don't, then obviously he doesn't give a fuck and it's going to be a shit menu anyway, okay? So there you go, all right? So, in all honesty, all right, look, I cannot just be hit up every 5 seconds to help someone change a KV, okay? Which is the most basic thing that you could ever do, all right? Actually run your games. I make it as easy as I can for you. Half these guys that sell these RGHs, they don't even load the damn thing. They don't even set it up for you. You got to figure that all on your own. Oh, it boots. See you later. Bye. Okay? So, I'm telling you right now, if you're new to this, okay, and you want to learn, well, get up YouTube and learn all about this thing before you buy it. All right? Because you got to learn how to use it. And it's not that hard. It's not like you're learning, it's not like you're learning PPC, okay, or COBOL, or Fortran, or Pascal, or C++, or C#. You're not, okay? It's a simple operating system with a simple front end like this. If you can't figure this out, you got problems, okay? You really do. Because in plain English, everything is all right here. I had someone ask me, well, how do I rip a disc? Oh, let's see, DVD extract, hit A. Guess what? Please insert the disc, and then it will rip it right to the hard drive. Oh my God! How hard is that? Okay? And it even closes the tray for you. Tries to read the disc if there's a disc in there. Okay? And then it'll rip it to the hard drive. Okay? I mean, you're asking me something that is right here in front of your face. Are you that ridiculous? Okay? Now, alright? Yeah, if you notice something here, okay, like with File Manager, okay, here, we'll go to File Manager, okay, people. Well, how do I copy and paste this stuff? Well, you stick it on a USB that's been formatted to FAT32. You take whatever program you're copying over, go to File Manager right here. Now, look, this is very self-explanatory, okay? You're going to go to HDD1. Then what are you going to do? The USB is going to pop up over here. You're going to select it. You're going to select the program, okay? And it's really easy. If you look at Actions right here, it's labeled right here. Any idiot can see this, okay? Now, I'm telling you. I mean, that's why I freak out so much. All right? See LB? Look, left shift. You see this? You see these 2 arrows that pop up? It means these are enabled now, and now they're going to grab whatever you got over here, and they're going to place it over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to A, to copy it, X, to move it from the USB to HDD1, okay? Y, to make a directory, okay? B, to delete the file, okay? Your back button to rename, and RB will be for right shift, okay? Like this, see? Now you're going to take it from here, and you're going to go over here. Now, if you can't figure out a simple file manager, you don't need one of these things. You really don't. Don't even bother, okay? I'm just telling you right now. I'm being real, okay? Because this is all simplistic stuff that everybody should know. Plain and simple. I'm doing awesome, Anthony. Just talking about a stupid moron that didn't actually know what the hell he was doing with this thing. It drove me crazy. I about ready to slap the shit out of him, okay? So anyway, okay, now, look. Okay, no here, no there. Look, you get one of these things, make sure you know how to use it, or make sure that you've read up on it, make sure that you've done your research on it, okay? Because, and don't, you know, I mean, look, I can understand ask for help when something really bad happens or whatever. You know, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, I mean, I'm going to turn my back on it. No, okay? If something breaks on it, I'm going to fix it, okay? As long as it's hardware related, and it's not something that you did to the damn thing, okay, I'll fix it. Okay, and in fact, I have fixed stuff that people have done to the damn thing, and they're like, going, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't want a character reference. If you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with it. Learn how to do whatever you're doing before you do it, okay? Because remember, this thing, there is no safeties on this thing, okay? It will happily run off a cliff if you tell it. It will do it, all right? There are no safeties. There's no going back. So if you select something or do something wrong on this thing that could be detrimental, like let's say you go into File Manager, and let's say you go to Flash. Well, guess what Flash is? That's where your NAND is, okay? And if you delete any one of these things, well, guess what's going to happen? Like, let's say you delete, yeah, here you go. Let's say you delete dash.xex. Let me tell you what's going to happen when you go to boot the console. Nothing. Because it's not going to be there, all right? It's not going to be the internal flash, and guess what? You can't write it back. Okay, the only way to write back is if you have the original NAND and you plug it in there in the USB and you boot Zell, and hopefully it will write the damn NAND and fix the damn thing. And then you have to read and of course you got to install Dash Launcher and all that crap. But you know, I mean, like FCRT bin. Nobody knows what that is, okay? Or they never ask or whatever. You know, that's for your drive, okay? Some drives require an FCRT binary, some don't, okay? But that's the security. You take that away, guess what? Your drive ain't gonna work, okay? You know, I mean, here you go. HUD. Yeah, go ahead, take that away too, okay? You know, I mean, like I said, there's no, see, and you can, I can delete it right now, okay? So needless to say, as I'm saying, know what you're doing before you do it, and know what you're getting before you buy it, okay? That's simple. Now, Brian, back to you, buddy. All right, now look, as I showed you all that stuff, okay? You know, I mean, all right. Now, okay, just to show you here, all right, tell you what, all right, look. Our all posts, okay? You know what I'm going to do here? Wait a minute. Let me do this here first, okay? What I'm going to do is I will go ahead and I will load a profile. Okay? Here we go. See? There. We're loaded, okay? Ain't I sexy? All right. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to games. Okay? Now, we're going to go to games and, tell you what. We'll use this for example here. Black Ops 2, one of our favorites. Yeah, you don't have to go to the full multiplayer anymore, Brian, or anything like that. You ain't got to do that crap. Like I said, I got a developer with half a brain. Okay, it actually works right from that. You don't have to select nothing special or anything like that. Thank God. Okay? Now, yeah, go ahead. Start it. Come on! Ain't got all day. Thank you. Alright, yeah, David Mason, blah, 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 blah. Shove it up your ass. Let's go here. Okay. Now, we'll go to multiplayer, okay? Now, our all posts are all safe for MW3, BO2, and Ghosts. Alright? D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Now, this of course has Jiggy and also has Sentinel on it, which are GSC menus. A little different from an all post, okay? Jiggy, you're gonna use, hold in and left trigger, push down and right thumbstick, okay? A to select, X to back out. For Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. X to select, and then hold in the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of the sub-menu or back out of the menu completely. Okay, so, it's weird. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do a local game here just to demonstrate this, alright? We'll set up some friggin' idiots. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do 9. Then we'll start the match, okay? Now, I'm going to start it off with Jiggy to give myself God mode, and then I'm going to show you what the off post is and all that crap, so pay attention. Alright? Now, here we go. Yep, nice small little map. There's been more people killed on this map than anything. Okay, grab a gun. Free for all. Left trigger. Right thumbstick. We're going to go to main mods here. Okay, we're going to do quick mods. That way everything is all selected. Then we're going to hit X to back out of that. And we'll grab some bullets.
Get out there.
We'll use dog bullets. And we'll use hunter killers. Explosive bullets. Grenades. And swords. Okay? Now, we're good. Now we're going to exit out of that. Now I'm going to hit D-pad left. There's our off post right there. X to select. Grab hold of all this crap right here. Okay? Aimbot. Okay, right here. On screen. Visible warning, proximity warning, and target details. Okay? ESP menu here. Okay, we'll do a pyramid. Yep, we'll put them all around. Okay, X. Now, we're back out of there, and we're back out of there. Now, we'll run through the jungle right here. When he turns blue, let him have it. Okay, as you can see. Everything works great. Then we'll fly through the freaking air. Okay? There we go. Then we'll blow the shit up out of this damn thing. Yeah, little dogs everywhere, people dying. Yeah, yes. So, anyway, as you can see, okay, works really good, okay? Oh, look, another little fucker right there, okay? Yeah, that's it, yeah, canine kill, love that, okay? Yes, I am a war beast! Yes, because I have mobs, okay? And I love pissing off lobbies. That's the way you do it right there, okay? If that doesn't piss people off, I don't know what will, okay? Yeah, get him, boy! Get him! Get him! Yes! We're gonna kill you, that's it, that's it, that's it! That's it. Who's gonna get him first? Oh, both of them at the same time. Like double team. Yeah. That's it. Stick it in his ass. Yeah. Fuck him good. So anyway, there you go. So there you go. Okay. Now. Okay. Now that's done. All right. We'll back out of here. Yes, we'll leave the lobby. Okay. And then what we'll do, we'll back out of here, and then we'll go to zombies. Okay. Just to show you zombies. Okay, Brian. So here we go. Alright, now, here we go. Okay, now I get the Black Ops 2, there we go. Alright, now, what we'll do is we'll do a little local game right here. Then what we'll do, okay, you will select this crap, okay? Now, there we go. Okay, we'll do, grief? No, I don't want to do that. Whatever. I don't want to do that. Yeah. No, yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, now, we'll start the match. Now remember, hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, that will open up the central menu, okay? There we go. Okay, starting, here we go. Ba-ba-boom. The green run, okay? Yes, we're all green, okay? There we go. Alright. Yeah, just, there we go, okay? There's our menu, X to select, God mode, infinite ammo, unlimited sprint, double speed, no clip. Yeah, and
let's get these lights on, people!
Okay, now we'll hold in the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, that'll exit out of that. We'll go to weapons menu, okay? And we'll use, let's see here. Yeah, we'll use MP5 for the hell of it. There we go. We'll go to weapons options, and we'll use, we'll use pack punch. And we'll go to bolt menu, and we'll use ray gun. There you go.
What makes the grass?
Works good, okay? And pretty much, there you go, okay? Pretty much all day. I mean, it's like anything else. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on here, and as you can see, I'm backing out of stuff. Like, let's see here. Oh, yeah, zombies. We can spawn a whole bunch of them. See? There's a whole bunch. Yes. Oh, looks like I stuck it up. Yeah, I did. Yep. Too much memory. But anyway, I mean, as you can see, it all works pretty good. Let's see here now. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Ooh, I'm jumping up and down. Yeah. So anyway, as you can see, it works fine. I just spawned too many freaking zombies. That's what the hell happened, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got frozen. That's what happens. See? Too much memory. But, making a long story short here, okay? Let me do this, alright? Just so you know. Alright, look. To get this online for the first time, which a lot of people still have problems, and I don't understand why, because my instructions are pretty simple. And I do it for you right here in front of you. There's no difference except in routers. Okay, now if your router has a problem, yeah, it's going to have a problem getting online. Okay? Now, if you follow these steps, like I have said, where I've had people who has messaged me, say, hey, I can't get online, it's stuck at the Xbox logo, blah, blah. Did you follow the instructions in the video? No. Okay. I'm going to say this one time. Follow these instructions explicitly so you know what the hell you're doing so you can get online. Okay? That's freaking simple. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm wasting my breath here, okay? Jesus Christ. 5-year-olds. Okay. Now look. Not you, Brian. Talk about other people, okay? Just, alright. You get the crazy thing, okay? Here it is. Plug your power cord in. Plug your HDMI in. Remove the drive tray. Then, what I want you to do, brand new drive. Okay. See that? Pull a hard drive. I want you to boot the system, okay? Now, when the thing boots, okay, which it should, we'll go ahead here. Let me sync up a controller real quick. All right. Now, when this thing boots, what's going to happen is it's going to boot you to the original dashboard. Okay. Now, I don't know if my monitor is playing havoc with this thing or what. I think it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is. Son of a gun. Hang on. Yeah, there it goes. Sorry about that. All right. So anyway, it's booting now. There you are. God, it went to friggin' plaid. See what I'm saying? I hate this monitor. I really do. Okay. All right. Now, it's going to boot to the standard dashboard here. There you go. Okay? There. Now, here's what you're going to do. Go up, go over, go to settings, go to system, go to network settings. All right? Now, this is really simple. Okay? And this is what I don't understand, how people can screw this up. It's very simple. There's your Netgear. Okay? That's my router. Okay? Your router's going to pop up over here. I want you to click on that. Okay? And when you do, when you put your password, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. Okay? Now, you're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's or 2 check marks and a red X. Doesn't matter. Okay? Don't care about that. The only one we're caring about right now is the Xbox to the router. Now, if you get 3 red X's, you got a problem with your router, you better go ahead and read up on your router and how to let this thing online on your freaking LAN. Okay? Because it's not letting it happen. That's what's going on. Okay? Now, like I said, a check mark and 2 red X's. If you don't get that check mark, you're never going to get online. Plain and simple. Okay? Very simple. That's why I'm still freaked out that people don't understand how to do this. Okay? Which is like freaking stupid. Alright, so anyway, you got your Xbox 360. You got it going in the Netgear. We've established a connection. Okay? Now, what's happening here? Why we have the 2 red X's? I'll tell you why. Because Dash Launch is doing its job. Xbox Live and Xbox Strong are blocked. Protecting the KV because it doesn't want it to go directly to the server. That's why we're doing this, okay? So, there we are. We're good. Shut it down. Now, after that, what I want you to do, take the hard drive, slip it back in. You'll see it with a click. Grab your drive door, put it back on. Now, here's the part that gets me because people don't do this, and I tell them to do it in every freaking video that I do. But I guess I have to repeat myself because I don't understand, because every video I've done, I mean, over these past years, I've always said, pull the power cord. But again, nobody freaking listens anyway, or they don't bother to listen to this part of the video, because it's a technical part, and they don't realize that not doing this is not going to get them online. And then what are they going to do? They're going to message me, why can't I get online? Did you follow the video? No. I'm done, okay? Look, pull this, leave it out, 5 minutes, minimum. 5 minutes. That's it. Phase mods? No. Well, let me put it to you this way, Phase. Okay? If you're hit up by the same people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and they still don't understand it, you kind of get a little angry. Okay? Because if you've answered as many messages as I have for stupid stuff, you'd sound like you'd need a joint too. Okay? Because this is simple stuff. Okay? I think I said enough right there. So, leave this out 5 minutes. Hey, Stuart, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Leave this out 5 minutes. If you don't leave this out for 5 minutes, you're not going to get online, period. Okay? Now, I can plug it back in. Why? Because it's already on my network. Now, sometimes this bites me in the ass. Because sometimes, no, it won't let me online unless I leave it out for 5 minutes. But anyway, you leave it out for 5 minutes, okay? Then, what you do, power this thing on. Okay? Now, once it boots, and what you just did, you're going to get that. You're going to see this messing about here. When that stops, that means it's locked on the server. Okay, when it does, you can hear the fan speed kick up. When the fan speed kicks up, guess what? You're going to see your plugins come across the screen. That's a good sign. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're home free yet, because it could be connected to the server, it could be connected to the Purge server, which is good, but not to Xbox Live. These things do happen. As you can see, your beta is off. Okay? Now, we're going to go on over and we're going to make sure that it's online. We're going to go to Homebrew section. Then we're going to go to the dashboard. Hit it. Hit it again. Okay? Now, you got the square. That's good. Because you know why? That means you're live and you're hot. Which means it is connected to Xbox Live. Okay? So, you got it good. Now, what you're going to do, alright, is you're going to go ahead. You're going to go to download profile. Now, if you have a profile already, click download, put the credentials in, and let it download. Okay, if you do not, you have to go to xboxlive.com/live. Okay, and then what you do, you make a profile. Then you come back here, then you download it. If everything goes right, the profile is going to download. It's going to spin it around. You're going to get the spinning wheel of death, and then you're going to see it log up. Go ahead and get on live, and your profile, whatever your freaking icon or avatar is going to run off to the right hand side of the screen, start jerking off without you looking at it. Okay? Now, if by chance you sit there, okay, and let's just say that you're downloading your profile and it's taking like 15 minutes, okay, and it's stuck, and you're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's still stuck. Well, it ain't gonna download. It's that simple. Okay, why isn't it gonna download? Because it's corrupted. That's why. Okay. Now, what's gonna happen? This is what you do. In the event you cannot download your profile, and this is only if you can't download your profile. You don't have to do this crap. Okay. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna come here. You're gonna back out of that. You're gonna come here. You're gonna go home. You're going to go to settings, you're going to go to system, and then what you're going to do, you're going to go to storage, okay? Now, you're going to highlight the storage, you're going to highlight the hard drive. Click on it, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to go to profiles, all right? The profile that you're downloading is going to be right here, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to use your D-pad to select it, go down with it, and then hit A, and then go to delete, and delete that profile right off the hard drive. You don't have to delete the items, but delete the profile, okay? Get rid of it. After that's done, okay, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Leave that highlighted. Now, you see where, see the little buttons here? They like kind of give you instructions. Well, you're going to go to Y. Because why? Why not? Go to Y. Okay? Now, you will see it gives you options. Rename, where you can rename it. You can call it Little Bastard if you want or whatever. Format. That's not a good idea unless you want to completely format the hard drive and put your own stuff on there. That's perfectly fine then. But other than that, no. Clear system cache. Yes, that's what we want. We're going to do it twice because Microsoft doesn't know what the hell they're doing, and they leave little stuff behind. So you're going to clear the system cache twice. You're going to hit A. You're going to hit yes. Okay? Then what's going to happen? You're going to hit Y again. You're going to go down and clear the system cache. Guess what? We're going to do it again. Now we know it's clear. Okay? Life is good. Now we're going to back out of here. We're going to back out of here. We're going to go up. We're going to go over. We're going to go social. And we're going to bring it down, sign in and sign out. And then what I want you to do is I want you to download your profile, okay? And it will download. It will work, okay? Unless Microsoft is having a network error, in which they do, okay? I mean, we're not impervious to that. Nobody is, unfortunately. But it should download now. Everything should be fine. Then what I want you to do is I want you to get out of there. I want you to go to FSD. Now, another important thing that people do not listen to me when I tell them to do this, okay? I tell them you have to go to XM360, unlock the software. Okay, you gotta unlock your DLC and unlock your, your XBLA. Why? Because that's a security feature that Microsoft made. You can have all the downloadable content on the hard drive that you want. If it's not unlocked, it ain't gonna access it. It's that simple. So this is what you do. Okay, before you go turning loose and going nuts and everything else, go to your home boot section right here. Then what I want you to do, I want you to go to XM360. I want you to click on it. Click on it again. Okay? Now what that's going to do is it's going to load all of the XBLA and all the DLC into this little program right here. And it's going to make a nice little list, okay, of all the stuff that's on the hard drive. That's why it's taking a little bit. Okay? Once it does that, it's going to load. Okay? Then what's going to happen is once it throws the menu up here, we're going to do some selections. Okay? Oh my God, come on already. Thank you. Okay, now. Alright, here we go. Okay? Now look. Here's the deal here. Okay? You see all this stuff here? Alright, we want to go D-pad left, unlock XBLA, hit it. It should be unlocked. Good. All of the arcade files are unlocked. Okay. Alright, now, of course, mind you, when you're playing these things or whatever, alright, you got to make sure that you're online, to play these, unlocked and get the updates to them or whatever, okay? Now, show DLC. Go to show DLC. I'm going to show the downloadable content, okay? Now, there's all your downloadable content right there, okay? You'll see, there's stuff unlocked and everything, all right? But there's still some more stuff that needs to be unlocked. So we're going to unlock it. Just make sure everything is unlocked, okay? There you go. See, it unlocked 10 more DLC files. Those are 10 DLC files that you wouldn't have been able to use if you didn't unlock it, okay? Now, you can go on websites or whatever, download downloadable content all day long. You put it on here, though, remember you got to unlock it, okay? Otherwise, it's not going to work. Now, go back here, go down to exit to dash, hit A. You're good to go. Okay? There you are. Ah, this is going good, Face. I cannot complain, that's for sure. I'm busy, believe me. It's been kind of crazy. In fact, I've got something like 26 orders I'm doing, and I'm just now catching up because if you didn't hear, I had a heart attack last Friday. So, and I'm back already. Yeah, I'm the freaking bionic freaking maniac. Okay. So anyway, take a lot more than that to kill me. Okay. So anyway, okay, now we're good. Everything's all unlocked and everything. Okay, life is grand. Now we can do something. Okay. So anyway, just to show you here. All right. Now, okay, let's do this here. All right, just to show you. Okay, because I just want you to see. All right, that your beta is now fixed and everything too on this console. Okay, we transferred it from when you had it a while ago. Okay, now we'll go over to GTA 5. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit A, and we're gonna boot it up. Okay, now everything should work. It better. It should anyway. There you go. Okay, open menu with D-pad left and X. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay, so there you go. Okay, now this thing is going to load. Now, I think that there is a game save on this thing. I think. So we should be able to open a menu and choose some crazy stuff or whatever it is that we want to do. Okay? So anyway, it's going to load now. And here we go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. And of course it takes forever. The natural moon. That was interesting. Think of this video game is purely fictional. No, it's not. Not the way the world is going now. It's not intended to represent or depict anything. Yeah, okay! Or it depicts this world perfectly. Exactly perfectly. You want real world scenarios? Yeah, you'll find it in GTA 5, I promise you. In fact, they left out a lot of stuff that this world really is noted for. Okay, so anyway, we're going to load story mode. Now, mind you, I'm not loading online because, this is not an online play, okay? You do need gold to get on Xbox Live, okay? On our server, anyway, okay? You do need gold, okay? So, you gotta buy gold. We don't do gold spoofing or anything like that, all right? Because that is a felony, badly, okay? So we don't want to do that, okay? So anyway, there we are, okay, we're good. Yeah, there he is, he's good, okay? Now, get on out here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful day for somebody to die. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, rich bitch. Okay, now, D-pad left and X, there you go. Quick start options, yep, we'll hit A. We'll turn all this crap on right here. Okay, yeah, we'll grab that. Whoop, no. I turn that one off. Gotta have some kind of time to practice. Yeah, we'll do the subtle grip. Yep, there we go, okay. And let's see here now. Yeah, we'll do weapons options, yeah. Yeah, we'll just use a tank gun and an artillery gun just for the hell of it, okay? And then we'll back out of there. Alright? And let's see here now. Then we'll do, yeah, I don't roll alone, okay, And you will notice, Brian, I know you haven't been in this for a while, but yes, I have my very own stun gun stripper mod, okay? You have a bunch of them, see? Okay? Yes, I have a freaking harem. They're all wearing thongs, and they have stun guns, okay? You can't get better than that, and that's a really sweet ass right there. Yeah. Okay? So anyway, yeah, we'll get out of there good. Okay, now we'll pick a weapon here. Let's see here what we got. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, now. Bitch, get out of my way. Look, don't throw me, okay? I will set your freaking thong on fire, bitch. Okay? You like that, don't you, huh? You like that, yeah, okay? Yeah, woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, what's the matter? You running away? Are we scared? Yes! Let's see, where's some more? Oh, look. Oh, look, a guy running. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're looking funny there. Why are we running away? Why are you running away? Oh, look, the police car is nice. Yes. Yeah, back to blue. There you go. Okay, so here you are, okay? And there's the craziness going on and everything else and the way that I run around and do all kinds of stuff and everything else. Well, those fuckers can run pretty quick, can't they? Look at them go. That's okay. They can't stop me. Oh, yeah. No, look. Yeah. Go ahead. Get out. I don't care. You know what? I'm better for you, bitch. Yeah, that's right. You and your pink shirt. There you go. Okay? Don't look pink. Motherfucker. Get the fuck. What do you think you are, huh? Okay? So anyway, as you can see, everything all works, and it all works real good, and I'm really happy. Life is grand, okay? Stun gun strippers. Yay! Yeah, right through them. There you go. Bitch, get out of my way. You don't step in front of a freaking barrel of a gun. Are you stupid, okay? I mean, Jesus Christ. What is this egg beater right here, you know? Screw you. Alright, so anyway, as you can see, there you go. Lots of fun, okay? There's your beta purge, okay? Now, hey, it's okay, Faze. It happens, man. Unicorn juice! Yes! Believe me, they intravenously hooked me up on that shit. Alright, now. Okay. There's two other things that you gotta know, Brian. Alright, and I'm gonna tell you what they are, buddy. Okay, look. Emulators work fine. You won't have any problems out of them. Okay? I'm gonna show you. Alright, look, if you're into stand-up arcade and classic stuff, yeah, we got that. Okay, it's all here. Alright, so we'll load that. Okay, there we go. And there's our games, okay? Go, now your trigger will go page by page. Right trigger goes down, left trigger goes up. You know, and then of course, using your D-pad, you can go, you know, game by game. A, to play the game, it's pretty much self-explanatory. B, to back out to the main menu. And then exit SNES, and you're good. Okay? Now, classic games, okay? Look, the only way that you're going to play classic games is in bypass mode. You cannot just go up and play with the server on, okay? You know, if you try to do that, okay, we'll go to Xbox Classic Games. All these games work, okay? The problem is, though, as you see, my guide, okay, I'm hooking the same place that the compatibility file is, okay? So what happens is it gets confused, and being a Power PC with the way it is, it kind of affects it a little bit. Because when you try to go ahead and just run this with the server on, well, the end result is this black screen, because it's like going like, okay, where's the memory? Where'd it go? Where is it? Okay, and ain't gonna find it, okay? It's like the blind leading the blind, helter-skelter, okay? So anyway, there it is, you got a black screen, okay? Not cool, alright? So what do? We power it off, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is take a crazy freaking thing here, alright? And then we're gonna hit power, and we're gonna hit eject. Leave the tray hanging out until the system boots, okay? Because if you push the tray back in, it's not gonna get the signal to bypass, you know, and you know what's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna run the plugins, alright? And therefore, you know, you're going to still wind up with the server on, you ain't going to be able to play it, okay? Now look, it booted, of course. Now what's going to happen, let's see. There we go. Okay? Now we're booting up, we're getting into FSD Dash, here we go. There we go. Now we can close the tray. Now we will go ahead, we will make the controller hot. Okay, and then we will go on over to Xbox Classic Games, and now you will see where we can actually play a classic game. That's from the original top 20 model Xbox from 2002. Okay? You too, Face. You be safe, brother. Hey, Matthew, how are you, man? What kind of suggestion do you need, bro? What you need, Mr. Torres? And I'll see if I could help you. Alright, so as you can see, there you go, and there is your original classic game. Playing. Yes, isn't that nice? Yes. Okay. 2004 Activision, or whatever the hell it was. There you go. Alright, now, as you can see, there you go. Okay? So now, we'll go ahead, we'll get out of that, go to Xbox Home, and we're good. And you can play another classic game, doesn't matter. Remember though, when you're in that mode, remember the plugins are bypassed, so you can't get an Xbox Live or anything like that right now, okay? You know, so just remember that you're running bypass mode with this, okay? So, there you are, and there you have it in a nutshell. Yeah, Stuart, I haven't smoked a cigarette since the day I had the heart attack. And yes, I want to kill people. Yes, I do, okay? People wonder why, boy, he sounds a little high-strung. Well, let me tell you something. When you've smoked for 40 years, okay, and all of a sudden, the doctor says to you, well, what you gonna do? And you sit there and you look at the doctor and you tell the doctor, and then you think about the work that you do and you think about the work that he just did on you, okay? And he took the time to save your life, put stents in you, and make sure that your blood flow was good and everything else. So, you know, I told him, I was like, well, Doc, look, here's the deal. You did all this work to me, okay, and pretty much you saved my life, because I was 80% blockage on one side, on the left ventricle, 20% on the other, okay, which means they said I shouldn't have come back from this at all. I mean, they really said, this is a widowmaker, man. You should not have come back from this. But I did. Okay, and I'm quite sure that annoys a lot of people, and that makes me very happy, okay, that I'm still a thorn in their side. Yes, here I am. I'm still here, motherfuckers. Fuck you. So, needless to say, I looked at the doctor, and I told him, I was like, Doc, I got respect for your work, so, you know what? I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to wreck it, and I'm not going to do that. And I haven't. Now, Yes, you do get urges. Yes, you do. I promise you. But then again, I look at the ground and go, oh, dirt bath, cigarette. Okay? No cigarette, no dirt bath. Which one would you choose? Okay? So, instead, I just taken up jerking off more. That's all, so it's fine. I always need to do something with my hands. Anyway. So. Yes, Stuart, I'm staying away from that stuff, man. I'm sorry I haven't really... I've gotten a lot of personal messages. I mean, a ton of them, okay? And I mean, a ton of people. I mean, people I don't even know, okay? I can't thank you guys enough for caring, okay? I mean, you guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate that. I mean, I get more messages from people that I don't even know from different parts of this world, and I'm like, is that a place or is that a planet, okay? You know what I mean? But I just want to thank you all. I greatly do appreciate it. It's very humbling, okay, to know that people know me and they're like going like, hey man, we care about you, you know, we want to keep you around for a while. I'm like going, okay, that sounds good to me. So anyway, here we are. So, you know, like I said, I appreciate it, you know, I mean, you know, and like I said, if you quit smoking, it's real easy to quit smoking. Just jerk off more, okay? You'll always have something to do with your hands and you get a good feeling out of it, okay? Now mind you, you can't go blind, but that's okay. You know what? Yeah, I can live being blind. It's all good. So anyway, Brian, I'm happy I got the dick all over your video. Don't mind the console, might be sticky, okay? I'm sorry about that, okay? Don't, it's all protein, it's good. Anyway, listen. Thank you for your business. Greatly appreciated. I'm glad I can give you the business. Anyway, guys, listen, thanks so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, okay? And, listen, thanks for listening to me vent a little bit about how idiots should not buy Xboxes that are modified that they don't know what they're doing, okay? You know, if you're an idiot, don't buy one of these things, okay? Please don't, okay? Do me a favor. Listen, though, I greatly appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for watching, okay? And thanks for hanging with me. I got a bunch more I got to do now, okay? And I got quite a few customs and stuff to do, too, so it's all nuts and a couple of dual names and crap like that. So anyway, you all have a good one, and I'll holler at you later, okay? Take care, guys. Have a great day and be safe, all right? And Stuart, like I said, remember, if you're going to quit smoking, be prepared to wear a glove. You're going to need it, okay? Oh, have a fire extinguisher by. Lots of friction causes fire, I promise. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.